Hi guys, welcome to Johnny Mathematics. As you see, today we are looking at simplifying algebra, and what I want to do is I want to do a whole series. I want to do a whole series of videos based around simplifying algebra. We did fractions, which is probably the most hated topic in maths and one that people find very difficult. And I'd say the second, the second most hated topic is algebra, which is why we're gonna kind of focus on it. So I'm always asked, well, what level should it be? Well, year 5, year 6. Primary school, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, up to year sort of 9, 14-year-olds, I would say. Look, I'm going to put a question on the board, and this is my ultimate sort of goal in 4 or 5 lessons time. Okay, so if you or your child can get this right, then they probably don't need these videos. Okay, so just pause the video and let's see if you can actually get this right. Okay, and if you've got an answer of minus 5a add 2, so if you've got that answer, then you don't need these videos. Okay. Otherwise, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to very carefully build up to that question. Okay. I'm not quite sure how many videos it's going to take me, but I want to go from the basics. Okay. Now, so the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is, can we simplify that? Okay, and that says, I'll say it in apples and bananas. That is, apple, add 2 bananas, add 3 apples, add banana. Now, if I said to you, look, apple, then I'm sure you would know, if I said, look, apple, you would all know that means 1 apple, wouldn't you? Which is why you need to stick a 1 there. It is 1 apple. If I said to you, banana, then it will be 1 banana. Which is why you're going to stick a 1 there. So all I'm asking you to do is, if you've got 1 apple, 2 bananas, 3 apples and 1 banana, can you make that look simpler? And, well, 1 apple add 3 apples is 4 apples. Then we've got 2 bananas add 1 banana is 3 bananas. And that's pretty much it. That will be your answer. Look at how I've set that out there. I've written the question, and then underneath I've written the answer. I have not written an equal sign. Okay. The problem is, if you write an equal sign after the question, you turn it into an equation. Okay, which this isn't. This is an expression. So look, it's really important that when you or your little horror sets these out, they write down the question and the answer underneath. Okay, because this algebra is going to get much more complicated. So if we get step 1 right, we've got much more chance of getting step 6, 7, 8, 9 correct. Okay, I'm trying to train you up properly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a bunch of questions. Okay, I want them setting out just like this, please. And there's no getting around the fact that you need to do quite a few of these questions until you're kind of automatically doing them. So, do these. Please do pause the video and let's do the questions, please. Right, good. So let's see if you got these right. I do think it's great practice to always put a 1 there and there to avoid mistakes. And 5b add 4a. I hope it's been set out just like that. Okay, question there, answer underneath. Here, 4a add 8b. Here, we've got 4c add 2b. So, C, cherries, I don't know, take your pick really, cherries and bananas. And here we got 3b add 3a. Some of you might think, well, actually, I've written 3a add 3b. Is it the same? Well, yeah, of course it is. You've got 3 apples, 3 bananas. It's the same as having 3 bananas and 3 apples. Okay. I want to make this slightly harder. Okay. So I'll get rid of this. Right. How are we doing for time?
7:40.
Not bad, not bad. So, what I want to throw in this time is I want to throw in just some random numbers as well. So, if I ask you to simplify that, then, well, that's definitely 1 apple. So we've got 2 apples, add 1 apple. We've got 3 apples. And then we've got a couple of numbers here. Now, we don't know if they're apples, they're not apples, they're not bananas. They are, in fact, just numbers. Okay? So if I said to you, what is 4 add 5, I'm sure you would say it is 9. Okay? So, probably, let's get you into the habit of doing that. Copy it down as an example, please, and do a few questions. And again, do pause the video and attempt them, please. Let's see if you've got them right. Well, if you do the bananas, you have got 4 of them. 4 bananas. Then we got numbers we got 8. 4b, add 8. Or if you want 8, add 4b. It's up to you. This one here, we got 3a, add 5a, that's 8a. And 2 add 1 is 3. Then finally, we've got here, you know, I'm probably going to do the A's, B's, C's first. That's what's normally done. So we've got 5 cherries, add 5. And that is pretty much it, I think. I think that's probably enough for the first video. The key points are how it is set out, and just getting you sort of familiar with setting these things out properly. Thank you for watching and listening.